Morning, everybody. Chad, Doss Farms. Woo. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. So we've really started spoiling these donkeys. I'm okay with that. Woo. Easy P. Hey, when you knock your bowl over, I can't pour it in the bowl and open the gate. Get a little bit, hang on. Here, pig. Here, pig. Easy P. Easy P. Donkeys. All right. Hey, Lucy. Hi. Got a little baby in there. Ready to share yet? This is last year's baby. This is Lily. But Donk, what's up, buddy? What's it doing? Hey, don't eat down there. There we go. All right. If you're new here, welcome and howdy. If you're old here, welcome and howdy. We have a livestock guardian donkey on the other side of the farm. I'll show you here in a minute. That's his daddy. This is Lily from July 29th last year. This is Lucy. That's Mama. This Badonkadonk. We call him the old man. He's gelded. Everybody's buddy. He's getting a little long in the tooth, but he's still got a lot of life left, and we take care of him and give him anything he needs. But Lucy here is bred to little donk again. It's all right. Hi. It's all right. They don't like being touched when they're eating. I understand. I don't either. I'll let you be. Ready? So this eventually is going to be like a pasture, a grow out pasture. It's got a long ways to go. We've only been here 6 months. There you go. She's been eating, watching the boys eat. Easy P. Easy P. My goodness. What do you think? That pasture is perfect for a pig because she's just turning that place over, man. There's a bunch of downed trees, a lot of bugs. Pigs thrive back there. And I'm not going to say the donkeys thrive. The advantage to donkeys is they kind of thrive anywhere. So they've got their own bale of hay right there, which they love. It's good fertilized hay from that field right there. So it may not be that field. There's 800 acres. It's from that grass over there. The reason we're using a lot of this hay is not just because we don't have a lot of grass. Because in case you didn't know, we're trying to put a farm in the middle of a forest. Kind of like Alumna, Al and Gina. Yep, howdy folks. We're trying to do the same thing. We bought heavily wooded acres because our previous place was like no trees. But I love it. And basically it allows us to kind of make what we want. So I'm still torn, but well, I can hear the donkey, I can hear the dogs. Let's take them some hay because we're using hay to spread seed around the pastures. So it's eventually gonna be green grass. And I know it works because I did it at the last farm, okay? Let's get some hay and go up to the cows. Got one. It's a big one. Oh my goodness. Hang on, we might need 4-wheel drive. Yep, we are. Let's drop her in low. Beep, 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 beep. I had you there, didn't I? She don't have a beeper. Actually, she kind of does. There we go. All right. These right here are 6x6s. And as you can see, we've got some 5x6s. These were basically free from my neighbor, these big 6x6s, because they're last year's first cut. And he knows that while I've been doing this 4 years now, I've only been using hay for about 2.5 years. He knew these 6x6s would be great for building pasture. So he brought them over, and they're great, but they are, hang on, they are huge. With my little 47 horse, I have moved one on the front and one on the back. It's not too bad. The rear can handle it, to be honest. The back, I think it's like over 2,000. It's over, the front is 22, so the back is probably 32. I want to say it's over 30. And there's no way this bale weighs 3,000 pounds. But it's a lot of stress. The only difficult part is getting through this ditch down here, just because we will bottom out, and I hope we don't drag it. If we do, we'll put the little one on the front. I'm sorry, the little one on the back, big one on the front. I like to have the biggest in the back. Cabela! That's a good dog. Oh, speaking of rebuilding pastures, by the way, this is my lovely wife and I's 40 acres in northeast Oklahoma. We got longhorns, donkeys, dogs, 3 little boys, in no particular order. And I guess technically some of the cattle, we've got a longhorn Angus, a Highland Angus, and a red Charolais. And a Highland. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We lost it. Come on, Coyote. So that's not a limitation of the tractor. It's just the slope of the land. The bale's also seen weather for a year. So it's not quite as tight as it should be, but that's all right, we'll get her there. Yeah, some of you guys have been complaining, and so would my dad if he didn't know what I was doing. But around the pool, doggone it, we're gonna have to back all the way, I think. I scooted over, speared her in a different spot. We'll see if it works. Anyway, yeah, around the pool, we haven't been trimming the weeds. And trust me, that drives my wife nuts as much as you guys. But when you let the weeds get 3 or 4 feet tall, and then you knock them down, that adds nitrogen and organic matter. Well, when they built that pool, they brought in a bunch of fill dirt and red clay, and they didn't ever grass over it, they didn't put dirt over it, so you can't mow it. And it's kind of, to be honest, it's more unsightly than the weeds, trust me. So I've been letting them grow, and this is the 3rd time that I've cut them this summer. Then I knock them down, and they're slowly covering those rocks. And eventually, I'm not saying we can mow that grade, but what I'm saying is we'll be able to mow it and there won't be rocks. The organic matter will eat them. Morning. Woo! It's Saturday. Saturday. It's hay day. It's time to rebuild some pastures. They would prefer cake, but just like children, they don't know what's best for them. Not that there's anything wrong with cake. I use a lot of it. I use it to keep them in check. I use it to train them. Grain train, right? So they'll come back when they're out, or go to a different spot if I need them to. But the reason they're getting hay instead of cubes more often is so we can rebuild these pastures. It'll take a while, but you gotta start somewhere. Woo! All right, I got the net off. Time to bring in the land hippos. All right, in an orderly fashion, we're gonna go eat some hay in the north part of the top pasture. Everybody know their directions? Huh? Tipsy. All right, let's go. Come on. They really like, whoop, watch that one. Stinker. They really like running with me and tearing up the hay as we go here. Bail down. All right, that's where that one's gonna sit, probably. I know that makes you guys nervous, but remember, when I'm all the way zoomed out, that's called a fisheye lens. It makes it look like it's much closer. Trust me, if Frank and June weren't comfortable with that distance, they wouldn't have walked through there. Everybody always panics when they see these bale spears around the cows, and I'm like, they got spears hanging off the side of their head. Get in there, Franklin. Hey, get in there, Franklin. I thought so. Is that good, buddy? What do you say, bub? Hey, don't be scratching on the bale spear. You goober. Hey, I gotta move. That's okay. Hang on, time out. Boop. All right. You guys win. I'm pretty tough, but I can't watch Frank scratch his neck on the bale spear. That's a bit much. Leave it to Franklin to ruin a party. Yeah. Uh-huh. Get it, Bubba. Get it, big fella. Man, he has grown like crazy. Junebug. Glory. We're just gonna pretend like you're not pregnant, and then when a baby pops out, we'll all be surprised. Huh? Hey, the other side of her bag's full though. Sonny. I've actually been watching to see if possibly one of the calves is getting milk from Glory. And it's not. It's just her bag was light on the right side, her right. CJ. So we're gonna go around and spear this from the other side. I don't need any more hay right here. We have a ton to spread around. Beans. What you doing, brother? Feeders. Getting that good water. So a lot of people still comment about the amount of flies. And one thing I've noticed that I've shared with Ray is, you know, last year and years prior, we had a pond and we had a lot more flies, like a lot more. And you know, the only 2 cows here that have a ton of flies on them all the time are Frank and June. And I think it's because they lay in the water. Well, when they're in the water, they're laying in pee and poop, their own, just like if they were in a pond. No other cows on the farm do that. So there's got to be some logic or truth to a pond causing more flies. I unwrapped this bale that was already kind of loose. We'll see how it goes. But what I like to see when it comes to flies, and sorry, I'm just doing tractor work this morning. If you can't hear, turn it down a little bit, turn me up a little bit, mute it, turn on closed caption. I don't know what to tell you, man. The only place I'm worried about flies is in their face. That's what I don't want. That's pink eye. And I know they get pink eye from, you know, eating grass that's been cut. Another cow had pink eye. I know it can be contracted many different ways. But my point is, flies on their backs and their bellies, the little gnats looking ones, I'm not that worried about it. I just don't want to see the flies in their eyes and their faces. Who is that? Honey, what you doing? Venus. Taters. We gotta go this way. Beans. Come on, brother. Glory. My goodness. Give it up. Give it up. Woo! Beep, beep. Beep, beep. What's up, brother? That's good stuff. Nelly. Princess. Apparently I should have stabbed this bale from this side all along. Here, let's put it right here. Get it. Get it, Tipsy. You know you want to. Everyone's waiting. Man, that's a healthy cow. My goodness. What a recovery after losing a calf a month ago. Yep. Yep. Hi, pretty lady. Hi. Look at how tall she's getting. That's Mom. And she's a month younger than MJ, wherever he's at. Look at Glory over there, eating for 2, but not sharing. Meh.
Just move, I can't see.
It's eating an apple?
Yeah.
What a strange dog.
He's not though, look.
He just doesn't want Goose to have it.
I can't believe he's chewing on it for so long.
They're like Carter and Adler. Neither one of them want anything until the other one has it.
Goose did too, he chewed on it for so long.
Yeah, so here comes Oscar.
He's so dainty.
Had to move my bird feeder. Raccoon destroyed it last night. And it was hanging on that tree, but I can't shoot at that tree because of the cows. But guess what? Tonight. What's that girl say, that meme, catch me outside?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Raccoon gonna catch one outside. I filled that thing up.
I know, the whole thing's gone.
The whole thing was filled up. He sat there and ate every single bit of it. I watched him about 4 o'clock in the morning.
For an hour and a half.
Yes, and all I could do was sit there and just go, I can't even shoot him. And if I open the door, he runs. They come back. You know what I mean? We've been down that road. You can open the door 100 times, they're coming back. But yeah, she said after eating all that food, he probably won't be hungry tonight, but I guarantee he will be. There's 2 right beside each other. Oh no, wait, that's the thing he drinks out of. Hang on, wait. I want to come by and run him off, even though there's 4 hummingbird feeders. Oh, he is tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Or she. Anyway, for all the haters, that's just a red hummingbird feeder. It's not the red juice. I looked it up, and the dye actually has some kind of arsenogenic. I'm not saying that word right. Narcenogenic?
I think you said it right the first time. Something like that.
Yeah. Basically, it has in it what energy drinks have in it. And it's not good. Don't drink those, kids. Yeah, that's the last thing a hummingbird. That's like giving Carter or Adler an energy drink.
Right, they already go.
Oh my goodness. Already ready to roll when they wake up.
That's funny.
That's it for today. It's 10 till 5, the day you guys are seeing this. We're waiting on rain to come in. What else did I do? Oh, I did cut a path to see what it looks like for the fencing out here. Like, I cut a path from the pink post to the black post so we could see what it looks like. Look at the little baby. Oh man, he's out. Yeah, I did that, and then how many trees have I cut down out front? A lot. Not enough though. There's still, what, 4 or 5 that are dead or dying?
They need to go.
Yep. Woo! So, 1 more week till school?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 more week till school starts. Not that we're counting the days, but we are. No. We are and we aren't. It's been an amazing summer.
It hasn't hit us yet.
It hasn't hit us yet. I think what's keeping us from letting it really affect us is Adler's going to be gone too. That's not normal.
Yeah.
It's going to be weird. Ray's been here since, was he almost He was 2.5?
He was 2.5.
He was 2.5. So like we don't know a day of school without Adler. That's crazy. It's gonna be crazy. But anyway, I haven't bought a tractor yet. We haven't dozed anything yet. We have no idea what we're gonna do, but you know, sometimes the best move is no move. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not sure about the tractor yet. I did do work. I have dirt on my face. I worked today. So, all right. From way over there, that's it. Y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces. Air smash.